fans, do you want to win your share of $100,000? Simply enter the houseofboxing.com Fight Night Prediction Challenge. Compete with boxing fans around the world. Simply head over to houseofboxing.com and sign up now.
This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fights and houseofboxing.com. Delighted to be joined with Tom Welland. The time is finally now, making the professional debut after a very successful amateur career. How excited are we now to finally be kicking on in the pro game now?
Can't wait. I think it's been a long time coming. Obviously, there's been a lot of preparation, a lot of expectation this pro debut. So, ready to bring a good performance and ready to steal the show.
What was the sort of decision for you to turn over so early, really? You're only 18 now. What was sort of the decision for you to turn over and feel like this is the best time for you now?
I think the way the amateur game's going, obviously with the Olympics maybe not being there in 28, obviously that had to be a factor. Obviously, if I was going to do anything else with as an amateur, it would be the Philippines. So to come back to the UK, I can't come back and compete here as an amateur. So I'd have to come back and do something else. And for me, the right time was to go over. And I think I'm at peak time to do my professional debut now and to go over and have a good start to the professional game and cement my name in super bantamweight division.
Because obviously the Olympics is a goal for anyone that wants to in the amateur game. Was it a hard thing for you to sort of let go of that dream in a way?
It was, but also you've got to be realistic. If there's no 28 Olympics for boxing, then what am I sitting around as an amateur for? Like, obviously now with the Philippines, I have to do everything as an amateur in the Philippines, which is miles away. And obviously, if I'm coming back to the UK, I can't come back here and compete here with GB or England. So I've got to come back and do something different. So the right thing for me was to go over.
Absolutely, and we'll obviously turning over pro now with Wasserman and Channel 5. For that platform for yourself, especially at a young age and first turning over pro, being on Channel 5, DAZN, things like that, must be a really, really good opportunity for yourself.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, a way to build my name, I don't think I've got two different broadcasting channels, and obviously that means a lot more people are going to be investing into my name, and it means for me I can build my profile beautifully and I can really excel in the professional game, especially early when I start stopping people.
Absolutely, and one thing I did want to mention to you mentioned about being from the Philippines, having a Filipino heritage. Obviously, we all know sort of how sort of illustrious the history is with Philippines boxing, especially professionally. I saw a video on your Instagram, a video of a good luck from Manny Pacquiao. Seeing that, I mean, for myself, I was like surprised to see it myself. So I couldn't imagine you seeing that and seeing such an idol to you, actually, speak your name and talk about giving you good luck.
Listen, when I saw that come into my inbox, I nearly fell over and I very nearly fainted. So, but yeah, how much better does that get in terms of a boxing world? I mean, not just for boxing, but in the Philippines, he is so idolised and he will be a president of the Philippines. So to get a good luck message from him was so special and really was surreal.
Absolutely. And competing in the super bantamweight division, we see how stacked that is domestically in the UK. So many names I could list off to you: Liam Davies, Shabazz Massoud, Dennis McCann. Got obviously Dennis, someone you shared rounds with as well. It's exciting to be competing in with a division, and you have goals that it's actually so stacked, and there's sort of names to aim for in the domestic game. Yeah,
definitely, and it's lovely to know that all the big fights at the moment, especially in the super bantamweight division, are domestically. So hopefully that shouldn't be too hard to make. But obviously, I've got to get myself in there. I've got to put my name in the mix, and I've got to prove myself. But yeah, in terms of the super bantamweight domestically, the division is absolutely hot. It is one of the hottest divisions in the UK at the moment, and I can't wait to be a part of it.
And for yourself, turning over pro now, but the sort of professional game is something that you've been around a while. You've been with Lee, sort of been around Lee for a while, been around Will, your trainer, for a while. Do you feel like that was sort of good ways to embed in and almost sort of know what you're getting into before you even get into it?
Yeah, like I've been around the pro gyms for a long time, as long as I've been for an amateur, really. And also I had that good connection with Lee. I had a very good connection with Will before. So for me turning over, it wasn't really a whole new start. It was just a little transition in the pro game. A little bit of training was a bit different, and then it was just getting to know the business of boxing. Other than that, there wasn't too much to get used to.
And for yourself now, with it being the pro debut, is it important to enjoy this moment? Because you only ever get one of it and it doesn't go away. So whatever happening today or Friday, you must enjoy it and enjoy the whole process.
Yeah, definitely. My aim is just to go out and enjoy myself, really. See what happens, see what performance I can bring out. But it's going to be a big performance, obviously. But just to go out and what a card to do it on. I mean, on Channel 5 and on DAZN internationally. So what a good card to showcase my skills.
Absolutely. Tom, thank you for your time to speak to me. Appreciating it. All the best for Friday night, mate. Thank you. Cheers.